Once again, Jungkook of BTS has proven that he doesn't need flashy luxury brands to steal the spotlight. Recently, his casual look at the studio sent ARMY into a frenzy. Dressed in nothing more than a beige baseball cap, a simple dark gray pocket t-shirt, and loose black pants, Jungkook managed to transform a laid-back style into the newest definition of fashion goals. Fans couldn't stop talking about the effortless aura that Jungkook radiated. Many agreed that he has a unique charm that makes even the simplest outfits appear runway-ready. Some ARMY even crowned his studio look as the most relatable OOTD ever, since it's easy to recreate, yet still carries that effortlessly cool vibe that only Jungkook can deliver. The beige cap with the iconic New York Yankees logo instantly became a highlight, paired perfectly with a basic tee that gave off a clean and polished look. Meanwhile, the relaxed black pants brought in a touch of streetwear chic, aligning with Jungkook's free-spirited personality. No heavy accessories, no extra details, just pure charisma. Jungkook once again proved why he deserves the title of King of Casual Fashion. Social media platforms instantly buzzed with ARMY reposting his studio photos, with thousands expressing their desire to try the exact same style. From hanging out with friends, casual university days to simple work outfits, Jungkook's look is quickly becoming a universal inspiration. He continues to redefine fashion, not with extravagance, but with authenticity. Now the burning question is, will Jungkook's studio look set the next big fashion trend among youth worldwide? ARMY, are you ready to try out Jungkook's studio-inspired OOTD? The way Jungkook stepped into the studio that day felt almost like an unspoken fashion statement. At first glance, it looked simple, just a cap, a t-shirt, and a pair of loose pants. But the longer you looked, the more you realized how every little detail carried Jungkook's identity. It wasn't just clothing, it was a reflection of his personality. Free, bold, and yet deeply grounded. ARMYs couldn't help but point out how his choice of a neutral palette seemed intentional. The beige cap softened his aura, giving him that warm, approachable vibe, while the dark shirt balanced it with a sense of mystery. The loose black pants sealed the look with comfort and confidence. It's no wonder fans said, "Jungkook doesn't wear clothes, clothes wear Jungkook." What makes this moment even more powerful is that it happened in the studio, a place ARMYs hold close to their hearts. The studio is where Jungkook creates, where he pours out his soul into music, where masterpieces that shake the world are born. So, seeing him in such a comfortable and genuine look inside that sacred space struck ARMYs right in the heart. It was as if Jungkook was silently telling fans, "This is me, the real me, the Jungkook behind the music." Social media exploded instantly. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere you looked. There were clips, screenshots, and endless captions like "King of Casual Fashion," or "This is my new everyday OOTD inspiration." Even non-fans who stumbled upon the pictures admitted that Jungkook has an undeniable magnetism. How is it possible that someone looks this stunning in such a relaxed fit? That's the Jungkook effect. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Fashion experts also started chiming in. Many noted that Jungkook has an ability most models strive for, to make everyday clothing look like a high-fashion campaign. Whether it's Prada, Calvin Klein, or a basic pocket t-shirt, Jungkook elevates it beyond its price tag. That's why ARMYs often say, whatever Jungkook wears, it sells out in seconds. And it's true, already. Fans began hunting for the exact beige Yankees cap and charcoal tee after the photos went viral. So, could it be that Jungkook just sparked another global fashion wave? Remember when his white Calvin Klein shirt sold out worldwide within hours? or when his Jungkook-style Timberland boots became the must-have item of the season. It wouldn't be surprising if, once again, this studio look turned into the next big trend. The buzz is only growing louder. Will this casual look inspire brands to push more minimalistic, army-friendly collections? Will fans around the world start rocking the studio Jungkook's style as their everyday OOTD? What makes this studio look even more unforgettable is not just the clothes themselves, but the way Jungkook embodied them. The cap tilted just right, the relaxed way he held his phone to capture the moment, the natural stance of his body. It was almost cinematic. Fans described it as watching Jungkook in his element, where simplicity meets perfection. And that's the magic of Jungkook. He doesn't need grand red carpets or luxury runways to showcase fashion. He turns everyday life into a runway. A studio mirror selfie suddenly becomes a fashion editorial. A quiet moment behind the scenes transforms into a global headline. Armies know this too well. Jungkook has the kind of star power that makes ordinary moments extraordinary. The conversation online only intensified when fans began dissecting the details of his outfit. Was the pocket tee chosen because it reflects his down-to-earth personality? Did the loose pants represent freedom and comfort? Two things Jungkook has always craved, especially when working on music, and that beige Yankees cap. Was it just a casual accessory, or a hidden nod to his love for sports and street culture? Armies never stop theorizing, and that's what makes every sighting of Jungkook feel like a treasure hunt. Beyond the theories, one thing is certain: Jungkook's fashion always carries a message. Whether he's on stage in dazzling costumes or in the studio in laid-back gear, he communicates something deeper. This time, the message felt clear. Be yourself, be comfortable, and confidence will follow. Fans around the world embraced that philosophy, flooding timelines with their own recreations of the look, proudly tagging it as the Jungkook studio fit. But here's the twist. This wasn't just about fashion. For armies, every studio moment of Jungkook carries emotional weight. The studio is the birthplace of songs that changed lives, lyrics that healed hearts, and melodies that carried fans through their darkest days. So seeing Jungkook relaxed and natural in that space gave fans a sense of closeness. It was a reminder that behind the global superstar is a young man who finds joy in creating, who still walks into the studio like it's his second home. As fans poured their emotions online, some even admitted they cried. Why? Because they realized how much Jungkook has grown. From the boy who once shyly entered recording booths during BTS's early days, to the confident man who now owns every corner of the studio, effortlessly blending music, style, and personality. His outfit wasn't just fashion, it was a full-circle story, and that's where the emotional storm began. Armies reflecting on Jungkook's journey, his growth, and how even the smallest details like a cap, a t-shirt, and a pair of pants can tell the story of someone who inspires millions. The world is now asking, what's next for Jungkook? If this is what he looks like in a casual studio moment, what kind of magic will he bring when he steps onto the stage again? The whispers didn't stop at fashion. Soon the conversation shifted into something far more electrifying. Could Jungkook's studio appearance be a secret signal of what's coming next in his music career? Armies know better than anyone that Jungkook never shows something without meaning. Every detail, from the songs he hums to the outfits he wears, could be a breadcrumb leading to the next big reveal. Some fans pointed out that Jungkook has a history of dropping subtle hints in the most unexpected ways. Remember when a simple tattoo sighting hinted at new lyrics he was writing? Or when his choice of hoodie color coincidentally matched the theme of his upcoming single? Now eyes are locked on his latest studio look. Could the muted tones, beige, gray, black, be reflecting the mood of his new music? Something raw, authentic, and deeply emotional? The theory caught fire. This isn't just Jungkook in the studio. This is Jungkook building an era, a new chapter, one that feels more intimate, more personal than ever before. Fans began to speculate. Was he recording a soulful ballad? or experimenting with R&B beats that match the calm yet powerful aura of his outfit. The possibilities drove armies wild with anticipation. Thank you so much for watching until the end. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you won't miss the next big news about Jungkook and BTS. Your support means everything. See you in the next video.